ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present The Jeff Lebo Show. The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless provider of the ECU Pirates. And now, in his 25th year, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into the Jeff Lebo Show. I'm Billy Weaver, sitting in for Jeff Charles. Coach Lebo will join us in just a moment. We have got a jam-packed show for you this afternoon. East Carolina hit the road for their lone game of the week. We'll have highlights between the Pirates and the Golden Eagles from Hattiesburg. The new basketball practice facility is taking shape. We'll check in with Associate Athletic Director J.J. McLam for an update on the $17 million project. Hakeem Richmond is on record pace from beyond the arc. Brian Meador shines the spotlight on the Pirates' sharpshooter. The ECU women look to pick up their 20th win of the season as head coach Heather Macy's squad took on UAB in a nationally televised game on Thursday night. The Julie Torbett era has begun for the ECU volleyball team. We'll introduce you to the newest Pirate head coach and hear her plan to put volleyball on the map. And strength and conditioning coach Jeff Connors will be along with this week's edition of Camp Connors. So stay right here. Coach Lebo joins me right after this.
We'll be right back with more of the Jeff Lebo Show, presented by U.S. Cellular and sponsored in part by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction, and by Pizza Hut's $10 pizza.
Cedric, it's Bruce from your old wireless company. Would you switch from U.S. Cellular back to us? We gave you this new Wonder Phone. It does everything.
Does it make calls?
No, but it can perform CPR, babysit your kids. It's got a pickup line generator. It's got a virtual dog whistle.
But does it get good reception where I need it?
No, but it tells you if any of your family members are birds.
Goodbye deception, hello reception with the highest network satisfaction of any national carrier. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
Basketball season features a lot of big slams. But sometimes those slams come from the blind side. Get back in the game with a trip to Quality Collision Repair. We feature free computerized estimates, and all of our work is guaranteed. Quality Collision Repair utilizes some of the most advanced, high-quality equipment in the area. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Quality Collision with 2 locations to serve you. Quality Collision on Reedy Branch Road and Quality Collision East on Highway 33. Quality, more than a name, it's a commitment.
The financial landscape keeps changing. It's tough to navigate, full of too many followers and not enough leaders. At BB&T, we help our mortgage clients know which way to steer. By sharing more than 140 years of financial knowledge, you and your family have the information you need to move in a brighter direction. Talk to us today about your mortgage needs. BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
There is a new direction in North Carolina, pointing to breakthrough discoveries, cures for disease, new opportunities for education, guiding the next generation of leaders, pointing toward a more prosperous future and a better way of life for all of us. There is a new direction in North Carolina, and it points toward tomorrow. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Hey Pirate fans, come support us in Tulsa at the Conference USA Basketball Championships. Get your tickets today, come out and support the Pirates.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. Call 1-877-807-3806 today. And by Coke Zero. Every sip of Coke Zero is like a game-winning shot for your taste buds.
Welcome back into the show, everyone. Coach Lebo joining us, and Coach, it's got to feel good to go on the road and get 2 road victories in Conference USA. This is a team that's always had problems winning on the road. You go on and get 2 big victories. I mean, you got to feel very confident going into this next road game.
Well, we do, and all teams struggle on the road, so not many teams have great records on the road, but really proud of my group. 2 wins at Tulsa, a place we've never won before, and then the follow-up against SMU, had a week off. We had all kind of travel problems, missing flights because it was canceled, a bus breaks down, and we missed a practice and still found a way to have enough in the tank to get a W on the road.
The MO of this team, get behind in the first half, 17-point deficit, but you come back and you win the game. I guess you got to, as a head coach, kind of embrace that now, don't you?
Well, yeah, we were awful, I thought, for the first 16 minutes. Had 11 points with 4 minutes to go in the half, and we were lethargic, and I thought from there on out, though, offensively we got going a little bit, and Akeem Richmond was terrific in the second half.
We'll talk about Akeem Richmond a little bit later in this show, but I got to ask you about going on the road now to Southern Miss. You had them here, tough loss here. What are you expecting?
Well, they had a week off too, and I expect them to play exactly the same way as they played here. Maybe a little bit more pressing. I thought they wore us down. In particular, Miguel, in our first game, we had some turnovers. We got a little complacent. We shot the ball awfully well. 15 threes made in the game. We still don't win. 15-1, that's concerning, but we got to defend them a little bit better. I think our matchups are going to be key in this second-round game.
Let's take you out to Hattiesburg, Mississippi. East Carolina's matchup with the Southern Miss Golden Eagles.
A win in Hattiesburg would most certainly be music to the ears of Jeff Lebo and the Pirates, while Southern Miss tried to improve their stock for a run at an NCAA at-large bid. The Pirates were sharp in the first half. Akeem Richmond, 4 3-pointers on the night. He's now 3 shy of Sam Hennett's single-season school record of 85 long balls. Maurice Kemp, the steal. He's going to take it all the way for the basket and the foul. Kemp with the big first half to help keep East Carolina in it, down 5, 36-31 at the break. Southern Miss hitting everything. Gerald Brooks for 3 and the foul as the Golden Eagles would pull away in this one. Neil Watson would catch fire, not just his hair. He hits for 3. The Golden Eagles opening up a 20-point lead. Just too much inside as well as outside. They would out-rebound East Carolina 42-23. The Pirates no match for the Golden Eagles in Hattiesburg. 88-69, the final. Southern Miss gets the season sweep. Watson was unbelievable. A school record 7 for 7 from beyond the arc. He finishes with a game-high 26 points. Maurice Kemp pitched in 23 for the Pirates on 7 of 10 shooting, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Richmond, 15 points on his 4 3-pointers. Miguel Paul, 13 points, 8 assists to just 1 turnover. Not enough as the Pirates fall by 19. They are now 16-11 on the season, 7-7 in conference play.
The final stats from this week's game are brought to you by your Carolina Chevy dealers.
Time now for a look at ECU women's basketball.
Tied at 48. Chapman goes 1 of 2 from the line. 19 now as we near 1 minute left in regulation. A great big 3. Celeste Stewart.
Then UAB has to get all the way down the floor and hit a 3.
Misses the first and may make it even tougher. And 20 wins this season. How big is that number this time of year as Heather Macy, the head coach at ECU, has done such a phenomenal job here in just 3 seasons. Back home in North Carolina, Greenville at East Carolina University, a team that was picked to finish 11th in Conference USA at the beginning of the year, in 2nd place right now with just a couple games remaining in the regular season.
The path to financial freedom needs to be clearer. You want to be confident in your choices every step of the way. At BB&T, we've spent more than 140 years sharing our knowledge, helping clients manage their day-to-day finances and reach their long-term financial goals. When you're better informed, you head in a brighter financial direction. Talk to us today about where your money can take you. BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Customer Aaron Swenson bought from us online today, so I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
It went out today. I'm happy.
What if she's not at home?
She won't be happy.
Use UPS. She can get a text alert, reroute, even reschedule a package. It's UPS My Choice.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 I love logistics.
You build a reputation by not breaking down. Consider the Silverado 1500, still the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road. And now we've also been recognized for lowest total cost of ownership, based on important things like depreciation, fuel, and maintenance costs.
Current Chevy owners who trade in an eligible vehicle and use their option package discount can get $7,500 total value on a 2013 Chevy Silverado All-Star Edition.
Welcome back, everyone. No doubt if you've been to Minges Coliseum lately, you've seen all the construction and heard of the construction to the new practice facility. Joining us today to talk about this new practice facility is J.J. McLam, Associate Athletic Director here at East Carolina. Lots of excitement around this program, and as you can see, the building is coming along.
Yes, it is, Billy. As you can see behind us over here, construction is well underway. We're on target for a late August completion date. We're trying to have it scheduled for our first home football game late August.
Now, you and I had an opportunity to walk around this magnificent building, and it's a lot bigger than a lot of people might think.
Yeah, it's right at 49,000 square feet, which will house both of our men and women's basketball programs. We're going to vacate everything over in Ward Sports Medicine for our coaches, and so we'll house them over here, which will be their offices, their locker rooms, coaches' locker rooms, players, a team room, a video room for them, and all of their workspace.
When you think about practice facility and you just say the words practice facility, the normal fan says, okay, why are we pumping all this money into a practice facility? But that's not the case. This is going to be a brand new entrance into Minges Coliseum, a Hall of Fame. This is going to be a showcase for the university's athletic program.
It really, really is. It's going to be a showcase for our whole athletic program. As you come out coming in, we'll create two grand entrances into the Coliseum area that you'll walk past the Hall of Fame, a memorabilia area that will house all 19 sports. It's not just going to be basketball. So right now we're underway with a designer trying to create that wow factor as you're coming in. But as you come on through, it's going to really tie into the existing Minges Coliseum Williams Arena nicely with all the architectic stuff we got going on.
And I know all the coaches in every sport are going to use this as a recruiting tool, absolutely.
Yes, it is. It's going to be a great recruiting tool, not only for basketball, for volleyball programs as well, and all of our sports to really show what we're putting into our programs. But on the basketball side of things, it's going to get us where we need to be, because right now, our students, athletes are sharing Minges Coliseum with academics. They're sharing it with cheerleading practice, dance practice. We're one of the only Division I schools that don't have complete access to our Coliseum right now. So with the practice facility, we're hoping it's going to help us in recruiting, because these student athletes will have 24-hour access to the facility.
Now, I know you mentioned it earlier, hoping to have this thing done by football season. If everything's a go weather-wise, is it on track to go ahead and open by football season? That would be great. Start a football season to have something to show the fans.
It would be, but our construction manager at Risk, T.A. Lovin, and the design firm CRA out of Raleigh, they're working as hard as they can to get us here. Nobody can promise it, but right now we got over 120 people working on the crew daily, so everybody's trying to make that first weekend.
JJ, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We stepped up. I've stepped up. We stepped up.
We've stepped up.
We've stepped up. We've stepped up.
The Step Up to the Highest Level campaign needs your help more than ever. This magnificent practice facility will become the centerpiece for Pirate basketball success at the highest level. If you have not already done so, now is your time to step up.
You build a reputation by not breaking down. Consider the Silverado 1500, still the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road. And now we've also been recognized for lowest total cost of ownership, based on important things like depreciation, fuel, and maintenance costs.
Current Chevy owners who trade in an eligible vehicle and use their option package discount can get $7,500 total value on a 2013 Chevy Silverado All-Star Edition.
Basketball season features a lot of big slams. But sometimes those slams come from the blind side. Get back in the game with a trip to Quality Collision Repair. We feature free computerized estimates, and all of our work is guaranteed. Quality Collision Repair utilizes some of the most advanced, high-quality equipment in the area. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Quality Collision with 2 locations to serve you. Quality Collision on Reedy Branch Road and Quality Collision East on Highway 33. Quality, more than a name, it's a commitment.
Pizza Hut's Big Dinner Box is a mega delicious combo of our favorites in one epic box.
It's the perfect thing for game time with the guys.
I just want this moment to last forever, you know? Just all of us in the big dinner box hanging out like we're best friends.
Less talking, more eating.
Pizza Hut's Big Dinner Box and Pepsi will give you something to talk about. Get 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and your choice of pasta, stuffed pizza rollers, or wings for just $19.99. Order it online and score a free 2-liter Pepsi. Pizza Hut, make it great.
There is a new direction in North Carolina, pointing to breakthrough discoveries, cures for disease, new opportunities for education, guiding the next generation of leaders, pointing toward a more prosperous future and a better way of life for all of us. There is a new direction in North Carolina, and it points toward tomorrow. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Welcome back into the show, everyone. Coach, you got a guy on the bench over there that whenever you're down 17-20, I guess it really doesn't matter, that three-point shot, and I'm talking about Akeem Richmond. He's a guy that can hit from anywhere on the court. You got to love having a guy that can come in and make things happen.
Well, he's been making things happen and really vital in our last 2 games. He's had a stretch there in both second halves where he's made 3 in a row when we've been down and really got our energy going, and he's a guy that has the ultimate green light. There's no yellow light for Akeem. When he's open, he's going to put it up. And he's got great range, and he's playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to give the green light to Brian Meador to shine the spotlight on this East Carolina sharpshooter.
Without question, the dunk is one of the most exciting plays in basketball. But a well-timed 3 can electrify the crowd even more. One of the best in the country at dropping the 3 ball is reigning Conference USA Player of the Week, Akeem Richmond.
It's like I'm throwing rocks in the ocean or something. It's an incredible feeling. It's like I'm on cloud 9, you know. It's a great feeling. I love it.
Akeem is putting up a staggering number of 3-pointers on the season. Heading into Saturday night, he was only 7 threes shy of tying Sam Hennett's single-season team record of 85. And he's making better than 45% of those attempts, which is not only an all-time team record, it places him 5th nationally.
I'm normally the first guy to practice and the last one to leave, so that's been helping me out a lot, just getting up a lot of shots, shooting the ball with confidence.
Of his 85 baskets made this season, 78 are threes. Not bad for a guy coming off the bench, averaging just 17 minutes a game.
Yeah, I just do what I can to help the team, and you know, at the beginning of the year, it was very frustrating, and you know, I just had to adapt to it. And right now, I'm comfortable. You know, I'm getting a lot of good looks, and Coach Lebo is running a lot of plays for me, and we just sharing the ball. So it doesn't matter if I start to come off the bench. I'm gonna go as hard as possible.
Akeem has one of the highest points per minute ratios in the country. That's the reason why Miguel Paul calls him the microwave. He cooks a lot in a short period of time, like the 5 threes he put up in just 2.5 minutes last week against SMU.
Well, it's just a certain level of focus that you have to have. Like while I'm on the bench, I know when I'm gonna get in. I normally get in at the 12-minute mark. So the whole time on the bench, I'm just like focused, like telling myself like I gotta go in, I gotta follow through, like things like that.
When defenses extend to guard Akeem, he just backs up a few feet. Range isn't a problem for the Pirate Jr. One of the reasons why Coach Lebo gives him the green light.
At the same time, I'm not going to go out there and just jack up shots and shoot over 3 people. Like, I can knock down those shots. I guess that's why he said that. Actually, I know that's why he said that.
And Akeem certainly doesn't lack confidence. I'm Brian Meador for the Jeff Lebo Show.
Well, thanks a lot, Brian. The ECU men's basketball team has the week off, and of course we're going to talk some volleyball because the volleyball team shares the same facility here at Williams Arena Minge East Coliseum. East Carolina welcoming in their new volleyball coach, Julie Torbett. And Coach, first of all, welcome to East Carolina.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
So talk about this East Carolina program a little bit. 2 wins all of last season. This team has struggled in the past. What do you hope to bring to this program?
Well, I want to change things, obviously. 2 wins is not what anyone wants to see, and we're going to make some changes in the gym, and we're going to make some changes that are necessary to get a different result. I've got 7 seniors, so we only graduated 1, so pretty much the same team coming back. I like having the experience on the court, and they know the conference, so, you know, they know where we're going, what the gyms are like. They said they know what the good players on the other team. They can help me a little bit with that, and then I got to change everything that they do in the gym. And, yeah, some players take a little bit longer, and once they're a little older, maybe they don't want to make those changes, but I think they want to win more than 2 matches, so I think they will.
And sometimes winning's all about attitude. You said that this team is very talented. You come from a very winning background at Penn State, known for national championships. How important is it to give them that winning attitude and let them know they can win?
Well, a winning attitude sometimes can get you a few points, you know, just can intimidate the other team. And I think that's probably been hard for them to do with their record. I'm going to change that. I'm bringing in a new philosophy, having a new coach. I think they'll have hope, and they have different expectations now that's not going to be the same. So we're going to make some changes, and it's going to be exciting.
Well, good luck in the future here at East Carolina. And, of course, we look forward to talking to you later on down the line.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That's Julie Torbett. She's the new head volleyball coach here at East Carolina University.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with Tristan Mumford, one of our new linebackers that we got in this January. Very excited about him. You can see the way he looks. Came in at 244 pounds. He's very athletic, so we're real excited about him this spring. And today what we're going to do is we're going to do 3-cone drill. This is combine time. This is one of the combine drills. So we're going to show you how the 3-cone drill is performed at the combine. Okay, so we don't have lines down indoor, but it's very important that he gets his hand down to the turf because the line touch is extremely important. It's an indication of flexibility, and it really makes a difference in the time. That's it. Sprint. Lean, lean. There you go. Good. Okay, now there's a couple different ways he can do the first part of this drill. We can start with a regular stance with 2 bounds, or a reverse stance with 2 steps and a hockey stop. What Tristan is going to do, go ahead and line up. He's going to be in a reverse stance, okay? All right, so 3-point. Okay, here we go, full speed, come on. We got to finish now, we got to finish. Tristan ran a 7.25 today, which is very respectable for his position group. Probably right in the middle of the pack. We need to check those test results as they come in this week to see how they're comparing in 2013. But as Tristan gets more reps of this drill, he'll get better at it. You can see how smooth he is in touching the ground, so that indicates he's got good fluidity and good flexibility, and we're really happy to see that attribute in Tristan.
4! Bo, I'm Bruce from your old wireless company. Would you switch from US Cellular back to us for this new phone?
What's the catch?
No catch. Just sign this contract and you'll be locked in for a lifetime.
And what if I want out?
Easy. Once my pal Eugene here travels around the world, you'll be out of it.
Seriously?
Say goodbye to lifetime commitments and hello to new phone upgrades faster without new contracts. US Cellular. Hello better.
Take the fastest internet, ad-free HD channels, unlimited US long distance, advanced security, and friendly customer service in your area. Now take away the unsightly dish and the overpriced phone bills. What do you have? the world's easiest bundle. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. During Suddenlink Savings Days, get Suddenlink Internet for just $20 a month when you bundle.
Remember, Pirate fans, you can be a part of the Jeff Lebo Show. It's Ask Coach Lebo, powered by U.S. Cellular. Text the word coach to 94597. You'll be asked to submit your question to Coach Lebo. He'll pick one to answer each week. Here now is Coach Lebo.
This week's text question is from Tyron in Kinston. Wanted to know if I've ever coached or seen a player that has exclusively made most of his shots from three. You're looking at one, Tyrone. I shot most of mine from three also. Typically, you don't see a lot of that. We've got one young man in Akeem Richmond that's exclusively really been behind the line. We've been working on him, trying to get to the basket a little bit and go into plan B when they take away that three, but he's been on fire from three. We're going to ride him as long as we possibly can.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Welcome back into the show, everyone. East Carolina heading down the stretch run of the regular season. Coach, you got 2 regular season games left with Tulane and, of course, Marshall here to close out this season. What are you expecting?
Well, Tulane's playing awfully well. They're getting close to 20 wins on their season. Very experienced group here. We got them at home, play a unique style. Then Marshall, a team that's as talented as anybody in the league, who really laid a hammer job on us up in West Virginia. So hopefully we'll play a little bit better in those two.
Well, I tell you what, it's been a great run so far, and I know you guys are getting ready for the Conference USA tournament. It's going to be fun down the stretch.
Well, it's always fun. In the end, March Madness is around the corner for us, and we're excited to be playing.
Well, thanks, Coach, for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.
That's ECU head coach Jeff Lebo. You're watching the Jeff Lebo Show. We'll join you next time with more right here.
The Jeff Lebo Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular. Hello, Better. This is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.